Hey friends, give me 7 minutes today, and I promise you that I'm going to give you something really powerful, much more powerful than money. I'm going to talk about true confidence, not fake bravado, but real confidence that makes people notice you, listen to you, and respect your presence. So, in 7 minutes today, I'll show you the confidence that actually works. And I have seen smart people hesitate. I have seen people who are knowing a lot but speaking less. But there are people who know very less but they speak very boldly. They speak very confidently and everyone is listening to them. So, confidence is the magic that powers both your words and your presence. And the best part, you don't need to fake it. Yes, you heard it right. You don't need to fake it. You can build it using this 5-step brave framework. Understand it, use it. It is very simple. First of all, it is about breaking the fear. Now, think about it the first time you stood up on a high dive or you gave a presentation to a room full of people. Do you remember that time? Your heart was racing, your hands were shaking, you were wondering, will you remember everything? And you were overthinking the situation in your head. First step, just start. Just like that first jump that makes fear fade away. That first leap, that first step that creates momentum. I'll give you another example. When I was young, I started learning swimming, and my coach took me to the deep side of the pool one day after 15 days of session that let's practice today in the deep. And I was shivering, very fearful, very afraid. What will happen? What if I drown? But when that moment came and I was not jumping, he just pushed me and I knew instinctively to use all the strategies and all the understanding I had of swimming. And I could swim really well. And in that moment, that fear was just gone. After that, I loved swimming in the deep, always. So remember, you have to start somewhere because the stakes are high. You don't have to wonder what will people think. Everyone in the room wants to listen to you. So let's understand how this energy of calmness flows and how the fear vanishes. So the next step is rising through the reps. Now, confidence is not a gift. It is a skill. Like a musician learning guitar. First day the fingers don't move smoothly. Second day also perhaps they will not move smoothly. But with daily practice, in 6 days time perhaps, you're going to start moving something on the guitar which would make sense, right? And in 6 months, you can perform confidently, perhaps in front of a crowd. Another example, a startup founder who is very nervous about his first few pitches, but by his 10th pitch, he knows exactly what to say and when to say. He becomes confident. So this is an example of repetition. Repetition is building up his reputation as a confident person. Step 3 is about aligning with that identity. So real confidence comes from inside, not from a mask. People look perfect on Instagram, let's say, but they are insecure. And that's where the mirror technique really helps, because a mask is something that is hiding their real self, but a mirror is revealing their true self. So for example, you can take, let's say, Serena Williams. Now, Serena Williams, before a match, would say to herself in the mirror, I'm a champion. I belong here. This is identity alignment in action. You must have looked at Ranveer Singh, Shah Rukh Khan. They embody confidence. You look at Priyanka Chopra. These are the people who embody confidence. It showcases in the way they talk, whether it is one sentence, they are giving a speech, or they are just being present somewhere. So step 4 is about voicing your truth. Now, many people on social media seem perfect, but real confidence lies in honesty also, in your authentic self. When you are sharing your vulnerabilities, if you're comfortable doing that, and you're speaking about your feelings in somewhat way that makes sense to make a point. That's what people connect with. For example, a friend shared on LinkedIn that his first business failed. Now, people respected him, even admired him. Speaking the truth that he said is the courage that was inside him that built this confidence, and he went on to talk about another business that he started off, and people started supporting him. So if you're just being vulnerable for the sake of vulnerable, then people see through that also. But when you are able to use your vulnerability, come out of it, talk about it in public, and connect it with your next line of action, then people respect you for it. So, step 5 is about executing whatever you want to do with energy. Now, this particular thing about executing with energy is about having the power pose. It is simple, instant confidence hack. You need to sit upright, shoulders back, chest open, and take deep breaths. When you do that for, let's say, 1 minute also, 2 minutes would be absolutely awesome. You can feel the confidence shift. Example, I do this before meetings, an upright posture, shoulders back, confident smile. People respond very differently, even on an interview and when I meet them personally. So when your body feels strong, your mind feels confident. Now, what is the conclusion you should be looking forward to? Confidence first lives in the body and then in the actions. So this is the brave framework that I have given you. Is about breaking fear. It's about rising through repetition. It's about aligning with identity and voicing your truth, and then executing with a lot of energy. Practicing this will help you feel the difference. Now, what challenge do I have for you in this video? It's about applying any of these steps that I talked about for next 7 days. Comment down below, I accept this challenge, and today is day 1. I will do this particular thing of the brave framework. Complete it and fill out the Google form that I've attached over here. Now, I would like to just tell you this much, that faking confidence for some time is good, but if you are able to embody it, if you're able to feel it in your bones, that is when you start becoming the best version of yourself. Hope this video helped, and if it did, then do like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with people who might find it very helpful. See you in the next video.